guys, you're tuning to Wk.4. It'll be your epic and awesome and fun caster fits here. Now, you guys are tuning into Wk Clan League Season 20, week number 4, Division A, between SAS versus Very Talented Veterans, or better known as vTv. And this is going to be series number 4, game number 2, between the green Tyrant spawning in the top left, sas.szlime versus Very Talented Veterans JoeKim. Now, JoeKim was in a very good position last game, but just didn't get the right unit composition. His tech was a little bit more delayed, and I guess he was just overall very, very tired. So I'll be very interested in how this is going to play out. The map is going to be Troy, so I want to talk about this map as it's not a very well-known Brood War map, at least in my eyes. Now, you have a main pretty decently sized. Now, this is an interesting position. A simulator's here, which now means you can tightly wall off very effectively. Now, and you can kill all these simulators, but there's still these depleted guys. Now, this means one or two things. One, this means you can actually get more gas from them if you want to put a CC down here and long distance mine from these. Not only that, but it also means that you have a tight wall off, and it's for every single thing. And I also think this means the map creator of this map, whoever it was, wanted more of a macro style map, because it's going to be very hard to 2-gate, it's going to be very, very hard to 2-rack, it's going to be very hard to BBS, it's going to be very, very hard to Zergling all-in. It's going to be very, very difficult to do something like that. So, in that regard, we might be seeing another macro TVP on our hands, and for me, I'm very excited. And it looks like he's going to be rolling off the best of his ability here, and it looks like he's going to be 1-rax FEing potentially, as he doesn't have his gas up yet. But we'll see. That probably should be coming up very, very shortly if it's going to. But I think it's probably 1-rax expand as the nature of how big this map is. And also, I want to put out, I mean, taking expands is very, very, not really that hard on this map, to be completely honest. You know, your main's not very prone to air harass. Your natural is very prone. But then you also have this third, where you have to drop to get to it, but all you have to do is drop an SCV. You got your third. I mean, this is also somewhat drop prone, but I mean, you don't really worry about, as long as you wall it off, you really worry about run-bys. So, we'll see how it's going to play out. I mean, it's a very, very interesting map. We saw it in the ZVZ, which, I mean, in a mirror matchup doesn't always end up, you don't really see the whole nature of the map. So, actually, what we saw in the ZVZ is people actually just killed off these simulators regardless, but, what have you. Now, we're going to be seeing regular standard opening coming out of JoeKim right here. Going to be going for Cyber Core opening. Now, will he open it with the Zealot? I don't think there's a point to, because both players are one gating FEing. So we're seeing a macro style opening from both players regardless. But I mean, yeah, I mean, it's ooh, but gas steal coming out of JoeKim there, and I mean, not the biggest deal in my opinion, just because the only reason because of it, well, for one, he could kill off these simulators anyway if he wants more gas, and number two, they're depleted to keep mine. I'm not sure if you can actually mine them, but I believe you can, and he can just go put the refinery down here, so it's not a huge deal. And if he needs to go put down a little offbeat right here, oh, he's gonna be bunker rushing actually. Oh my god, I missed so much here, but Sky, I mean, yeah, we're gonna see Lime actually gonna be just bunker rushing, so maybe no macro game at all. I didn't even see this. I was just trying to mention the build orders here, but we'll be trying to put up cannons here. Does he have a forge? And he's gonna have to pull out probes here. And that Cyber Core is just finishing. That first Zealot has stopped out right now, and he's gonna have to make a Dragoon available, but he's gonna be able to repair that. And this Nexus is eventually gonna go down, and so he gets some kind of cannons up. He needs to get him a forge up, probably. Yep, he has a forge. He's gonna be putting up cannons. So this push will eventually go down for sure. It's just the Nexus may or may not go down. And it's gonna be target fine. The Photon cannon. Why is he not using the Zealot? And the cannon will be going down here. Nice, very well played by Lime there. Gonna be trying to put that down. He needs to get those Zealots out there as fast as possible, but he's not producing them. He just doesn't have the economy to do so. The cannon's getting up slightly again, but it looks like the Nexus, the hole is starting to be attacked on that now, and also Slime is also getting a fairly good macro coming up here, and might look very, very differently, but it looks like he's going to be getting up these cannons. It's too bad there is no repair function up there, and he's just delaying for time right here, but that is going to be a lot of Marines there. But will these cannons finish? It looks like it will. That will be enough. It will start target firing the bunker. He will be trying to take down the bunker, but it's not going to be enough, though. He shouldn't have engaged that right there. I don't know why JoeKim will try to go for it right there, but he does have the double cannons here. He'll be okay. He's being contained right now, so it's going to be very, very annoying to break through this right now. But he should be okay, and he should even be able to put down the Nexus if he chooses to do so again. But keep in mind, though, that the tank will probably be by his front door very, very soon, and it's going to be kind of hard. Well, that's gay, apparently. And, Citadel. So he's actually going DT Rush. No Simulator, no Academy. Oh, no, there's Academy. Fuck these 8 a.m. Clan Wars. yeah, he, you guys didn't know JoeKim's in the California timing, so it looks like, either for, like, Eastern, CST, which is like Central Eastern Standard Time, which tends to be what a lot of these games are run off of. And I mean, I'm Eastern Standard Time, so I'm a little bit, I would be playing at 11 o'clock, so it's not terrible, but, sometimes it's not the best thing to play this early in the morning, but, I'm recording this at like 8 o'clock at night, so, but the fact of the matter is he's going to be going DT Rush, and he's going to go Arbiter Rush, would probably be kind of ridiculous, but he is probably going on the same tech route, but he's going to be putting down one more gateway, so he's going to just DT Rush, though, but he's going to be getting down double scan, so as long as JoeKim can break through this and make something happen if he just be very careful with his DT placement. He needs to be like only sending a one at a time and just take out this bunker, because he can't expand until he gets through that bunker. He's probably just better off taking that expand right now, in my opinion. Does he even have siege mode? No, he's not even getting siege mode. He's actually going vultures, which actually might be even kind of hard, because these double simulators, again, very macro oriented. I kind of like this double bunker rush, but regardless though. And is he going to be just going to be evacuating out of that? And he's going to be putting on that base. That's what it looks like right now. Is he making DTs? He's going to be starting off one DT. Second DT has started. But I mean, it's just going to be so well prepared though. I mean, the further, I thought this was going to come out a little bit more. He did burn off a scan. But, you know, he's still going to have 2 in this one. He's probably going to have 3 scans available to him. These might just be better off for potential stopping a third. And just being annoying with them, or drop potentially. I mean, I don't know. And I believe he probably, I mean, let's just look. I mean, JoeKim, I mean, we probably saw this. I mean, you can just see he did scan this area, and he probably does know that, that is coming. So, and I do apologize for stalling the game for a little bit, but, did I just see a Vulture run by? Yeah, Vulture has speed available, and, ooh, is he going to take a hidden expand? Now, JoeKim isn't out of this game quite yet, and, ooh, will Juan be wanting to take a base down here? He did hide the probe. He could potentially scan down here. I mean, put an expand out there. Maybe, we'll see if he's going to put it down there. DT is slicing away at the bunker right here. And that Nexus is coming back up around 8 minutes right here. Is he going to be putting down that third base right here? It's exactly what he needs to be doing. It's a little far off. But it is easy. I mean, it is easy to wall off. I mean, and we might be just seeing a macro. I mean, very bizarre opening. I mean, it's like gas steel into you know, double bunker rush. But I mean, in a way, it's kind of even out, because Lime could have potentially ended this game by going for fast siege and start sieging at the front door. However, he did not do that. He was playing a little bit more safer. Now, not to say that he's not in the lead. He's definitely in the lead, 68 supply to 30. But if this base is left uncontested for, if he's able to get, you know, expand, if he's able to macro out of this, you know, JoeKim may not lose this game. But, I mean, again, we have to keep in mind that, I mean, we're seeing Lime at a very high advantage chase event here. I mean, he has his starport up. He's getting his double armory up going right now. Gonna be getting those upgrades up to 5 factories here. He's gonna be coming for a timing push eventually. I mean, he's already has his late game tech already by 9 minutes in the game. I mean, he's teching up very, very fast. DTs are gonna be roaming around right now. We'll be microing around those, but he will have to burn off another scan. Oh, I guess he didn't actually need to do that actually. But he's also getting this because he went DT, so I mean, he has to be going that as well. But we shall see, because that's what all the cool people do. He's going to be putting up a cannon at the third. But I feel like he just needs to play as greedy as possible right now. He just needs to drone, probe up as possible, as much as possible, and get up as many gateways. But I mean, this push is inevitably be coming. He's probably, I feel like Lime should be just going for another expand, but it looks like we're using a 2-base timing with maybe 1-1 potentially coming out if those upgrades start coming, or is just going to be coming out for X supply with X amount of tanks. But we shall see. And there it looks like he's going to be taking a third. So, I mean, I guess Lime's just playing a bit more passive, just doesn't want to play too greedy. And again, I don't know what the point of attacking these simulators are if they really serve like no other purpose. Like, yes, you can't mine on a depleted geyser, but I mean, what good is it? I mean, it doesn't actually stop anything. But we'll find out. I haven't understood that from like the 3 games I've seen on this map. Every single player has killed off these simulators. This guy hasn't, and he hasn't killed off them here. But whatever. Spider-Mines are going down, getting that Goliath range upgrade as well, getting those 1-1 upgrades for mech in general. Gonna be transferring probes, a little bit risky, maybe. I'm not quite sure if Lime knows about this base over here. We'll probably eventually be checking with Vultures, though. I mean, it looks like he's going to be gearing up for this timing push right now. Now, will he wait for 1-1? I think he probably won't. I mean, this push is coming out way too fast to probably time this well. He has 4 Dragoons, and we're seeing 3 gate. I mean, that push really devastating. There's so many tanks right there. And he's going to be CG up the front door. There's the GG by JoeKim. He tried to come back in this game. And well played by JoeKim for at least attempting to play. And I mean, you could see why he lost. I mean, it's pretty clear. He just got cheesed and ultimately lost. He was too far behind in tech. And I mean, I guess you could blame it on him playing really early in the morning. If you want to say that. I mean, I wouldn't know. I mean, I don't really care. I could play StarCraft all through the night, all throughout the morning, all throughout the day, all throughout the afternoon. But for some people, I can understand that you're still waking up. You're not really aware of what you're doing. And when you're playing a strategy game where you're trying to know what everything is going on, what your opponent's doing, what you're supposed to be doing, etc., your macro, micro, whatever, you need to be fully aware for that. And you can't just come in there half-assed and try to win, because that's not going to work. Now, Lime, I mean, again, you probably could have ended it quicker. But I mean, again, you're playing it safer, so I don't get mad at you for doing that. If you're gonna If you're already in the lead, why not just guarantee you that you win the game anyway? But very, very nice. So that means SAS is actually ahead 3-1. So now it's gonna be vTv versus SAS again. But now this last series, this last series, well, it still matters. It still matters because vTv and SAS will still get 1 more point. Now again, I mean, SAS has 4 points right now for this week right now because they have 3 wins and they already won the matchup. Now vTv can at least come back with 2 points, so 4 to 2 points, which would not mean they did lose, but I mean at least they're still getting points nevertheless. Guys, thanks for watching this awesome cast, awesome TVP, and I'll check you guys next time. We're gonna be going to the next series. Peace, guys. All right, guys, I just want to mention real quick. I forgot to actually add this to the end of the video, but as you guys can see, SAS versus Zachary versus TV's Ma doesn't exist. They just didn't upload the replays. But I will tell you though, vTv, I believe, did win that series. I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they did win. So the series does go down to 4 points going to SAS and 2 points going to vTv. They did have a great fight, and we'll be going on to our next series, which will be Division B1. Guys, thanks for watching again. iCupTV, and have a nice day, guys. Peace.